Alright, what's up guys? I know you know that you like that intro at the beginning of the retro recap, but I put that on there for all my old fans of the retro recap. But for this retro recap, I'll be doing things a little bit differently. As you can see here, on the left you got me, my face, and you got my guest, which is SoulTheNinja, on the right. And we're doing something a little bit differently that we've never done before, so hope you guys enjoy. But as you can see, as I've already said, SoulTheNinja is going to be my guest, so I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself. But first of all, I want to thank you for being on the retro recap.
Yo, what's up? I'm SoulTheNinja, as you may already know, and I basically put up videos of myself on YouTube, me rapping. I do a freestyle every week, and I try and include a song every week too. And that's basically it. If you want to know more, you should check out my channel.
Yep. And as we're doing this commentary or this dual collaboration, or whatever you want to call it, we're playing Gears of War 2 right now. So I'm not going to be looking directly into the camera, but I will be talking on this. But we're playing a little bit of Gears of War 2 right now. But we want to focus this retro recap on SoulTheNinja because he is the guest. Now we want to start off by saying he did a little bit of promotion, but go a little bit further into what your channel is really about, and what's your goal with your channel.
Really, my goal is just to have fun. That's basically it. Like I like making music. I've been doing it for a long time now. And like I used to freestyle for fun and stuff, but then like one day I just was like, you know what? I should just start like uploading my videos so people can enjoy them too. So that's really all it's about.
Right now, what genre is the type of music that you put up for those who are just curious?
Mainly hip hop, rap, but I try and go all over the board. Like most of my stuff now will be hip hop. You might see some dubstep in there, some other kind of some glitch hop, but after a while I'm gonna just start going everywhere, like all over the board, and try and blend it in with hip hop. Try and keep the hip hop style, and you know, just mix in the genres.
Right. So what music do you prefer?
I prefer hip hop all the way. But recently I have been trying to
really? Why is that? Right. So why do you prefer hip hop over anything else?
I'm not gonna say because it's better. I'm gonna say because that was what I would start listening to. Like I feel like if I would have started listening to country or you know something else like that, or like any other genre, that was like my main genre that I started listening to when I was little, and that is what I would prefer. But I started out on hip hop, so that's what I prefer.
Right. So a lot of you may know who's been a fan of the retro recap. We never go to the retro recap without having some sort of topic, you know. And so in today's topic, we're gonna talk about particularly gonna ask SoulTheNinja, how do video games, since we're playing Gears of War 2, how do video games and music correlate, and can they correlate? If they, if they do, if your answer is yes, how do they correlate?
I think music it adds that depth to the game. Like you can have a dry game with no music, but like the music just adds that emotion to the game, adds that extra impact. Like as you see, as soon as you load up Gears of War, like that music at the loading screen, that's war music. You gotta have something that like kind of makes you feel the game, and I think that's what it does.
Right. So I mean, a lot of games have official soundtracks and stuff like that. But how would you say your style of hip hop would fit into like a video game? Like how would that work? And how would you go about syncing a well-tuned hip-hop beat with a video game, or putting a video your type of music on a video game? How would you go about doing that?
You can put it like mainly like for the most purposes of hip-hop and video games that I see today is for like to kind of hype it up a little bit, get the energy going, get people feeling pumped up and stuff. But I think you could take it way past that. Like say like my Get the Money track, that's a story rap. I feel like you could play that to like a dramatic scene in the game and like have that tell the story in the game. Like you can go a number of ways with it.
Right. Now I personally listened to that, and I'm gonna leave the link to that particular song, that Get the Money, because I think that was one of my favorites, and I listened to most of your song. Go about talking about how you went about that particular song, because that was a pretty good good one. You ask me. Now, what was your goal behind that particular song?
Like,
as far as like your lyrics.
Well, this is really how it happened. Like, I was listening to Pandora, and I heard like as you can see, the Get the Money instrumental. That's not mine. That's an artist called Panty Race, and like theirs is just an instrumental. And like I left the instrumental the way it was. It was like perfectly laid out for me, and I heard it, and I was like, I gotta do this. Like, I gotta do it. So the next morning, I woke up, and as soon as I woke up, I just started writing. And like, it's funny because that song, like, usually I put a little bit more work behind my songs, but that song is just like, it was like, I felt it was fresh off my head. I was in the moment. I had to go with it.
Right, yeah, I must say that was one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite songs. Now that we got a little bit of, promotion out, you promoted the channel, please check his channel out. We talked about how music and video games correlate. How about you take this time to do, spit a little bit of, a couple of lines real quick for the, all the viewers that are watching this, just to show how truly, how much skill you truly have.
Alright, I'm gonna do an acapella verse, so we can close this show properly.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Do what you gotta do. I want the viewers to hear what I usually hear on a daily basis, or how often you put your videos up.
Let's get it. Alright. Here's SoulTheNinja come with Retro V1. Hardcore gaming you be running up for fun. But not in the hood with the controllers, we are one. Top of the leaderboards, yeah, #1. You can get there too, but here's what you gotta do. The Retro Gamer, subscribe to that dude. SoulTheNinja, yes, up to him too. Watch it, pay attention, better keep your eyes glued. Hot fire spitting as we conclude the Retro Recap 19th edition.
There you have it. Your boy, SoulTheNinja. Check him out. Beautiful acapella right there. Your boy Retro. Remember, SoulTheNinja was the featured guest on this channel, for this Retro Recap. Check him out. Subscribe. If there's any lasting, thing you want to say before we close this out, because I know, you left on a pretty good note with that little nice little acapella right there.
I just want to say, peace out. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Retro. And hopefully we can do this again someday.
Alrighty, I'm your boy Retro Gamer on the left hand side, your boy SoulTheNinja on the right hand side. Retro Recap Edition 19. I very much enjoyed, having you as a guest on the Retro Recap. I can rest assured that he will be on another one of my Retro Recaps in the future. We both have channels that want to grow, so make sure you check out, my weekly Retro Recaps. His every other day, freestyle versus acapellas, so for me, Retro Gamer, that's SoulTheNinja, we're out.
Deuces.